What up, B? So I've been getting messages the last 2 days, specifically, about an imposter. And it was also really funny that somebody messaged me today saying that we have a fake account. So just be on the lookout for accounts who are following you who aren't me. But I was getting a lot of messages about imposter. And it took me back to that quote that I'm sure a lot of people have heard before, where it goes like, the devil knows what you want to, and he'll show up like everything you think you want. And then really we're just talking about how somebody is now seeing for the first time truly to the point where they're willing to accept it as truth for themselves, that somebody in their life is an imposter of what they're truly after, what they're truly looking to find. And they're not quote unquote the one. So somebody's looking for a specific thing or person. And, the thing that has caused them a lot of turmoil, which a lot of people would label as a karmic, is, showing up as an imposter right now, which is incredibly interesting. It shows up under the guise and in a mask of everything you think you wanted. And then at the end of the day, you get nothing that you wanted. And nothing seems to work out in a good way. And you seem to be fraught with more troubles and problems and chaos than something that would have been truly divinely guided and led and placed, for your greatest, highest good. But it's really important, Spirit's talking about that you need to understand that this is a lesson you had to learn. So it's not that you made this massive mistake while you stayed in this situation noticing red flags for far too long. They're talking about how this is actually a lesson. And they're telling you not to be too hard on yourself, because you are actively seeing it and you are actively learning it right now. So they want you to accept your lesson and move on. And some of you are getting stuck in the realization phase, is what they're saying. And you're failing to make movement. And Spirit's just saying the longer you stay put, failing to move, they will force your hand. Because you've had the realization, right? So now they're saying you need to act on it. And that's going to look different for everybody. 2:52 on the clock. That's going to look different for everybody. But they're waiting on your movement. And the longer you stay caught in the oh my gosh stage, and the less you put it into action, the rockier it's going to get where you're at. Because they're going to show you everything you need to see. It kind of goes back to that message, like, what more do you need to see? They're going to make it more and more uncomfortable until it forces your hand to move, to make a decision, to make a choice, to physically move, to mentally, emotionally, energetically move. Something needs to change is what Spirit's saying. And you're seeing it for what it is, so now what are you going to do? Bye, B.